Immortal rank players are paid actors. Radiant players are paid actors. Pro players are paid actors. This was genuinely the belief that I held at some point back when I was hard stuck in lower elo. Now, before you wonder what kind of dumbass I was back then, let me explain the situation I was in. I would literally get on the game and play for over 6 to 8 hours a day, literally every single day, one comp game after the other, testing out every mousepad possible, every mouse script possible, every sense possible, all to remain hard stuck in a lower rank. The crazy part is I've literally come so far to where I've played against pros, I've played against top 500 Radiants, I've dominated Radiants, and now I'm literally a full-time Valorant coach. Like, you can't make this up. The same guy that was doubting everything ended up joining the exact people he doubted. But that's not even the crazy part, because the craziest part about all of this is the fact that the switch between me going from a low rank to one of the highest ranks in the game was literally just me changing 3 things. It had nothing to do with queuing more comp, it had nothing to do with playing more deathmatches, and it certainly had nothing to do with gooning. Oh, and by the way, if you're anything like I was back then and you're wondering if I'm a paid actor, I just want to say that I promise you, I am not a paid actor. And as a matter of fact, Valorant pays me no money, Riot Games pays me no money, YouTube doesn't even pay me money. But my beautiful, lovely supporters pay me money in exchange for personalized guidance and coaching to help you guys reach a high rank. So I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for putting your faith in me, and I'm glad that everyone that's joined so far has seen results. Now back to the problem. Most of you guys watching this video are in the exact situation that I was in just a few years ago. You just hop on the game, you spend hours spamming comp matches just to stay in the exact same cycle of getting nowhere. And if I'm being honest, it's gonna stay like that for you unless you actually do something to change it. So what did I do about it to help change my situation so that you can do the exact same? Well, the first thing I did was structure my days. Instead of just hopping on the game and queuing comp like your average NPC does, I actually took the time to do a bunch of research into what style of training, what kind of implementation, and what routines actually help me improve in Valorant. Then I just followed those routines every single day before playing as a warm-up, and I mean literally every single day, trying to be as consistent as possible, and this literally just helped me create consistency in my mechanics with every single game that I played. Now, doing this alone helped me climb a few ranks, but there was still one big factor that was holding me back, and it was game sense, because a lot of the times I just didn't know what to do in the mid-round situations, and I felt like my decision making wasn't always the most optimal play like I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be perfect. And I kind of just quickly realized that, I couldn't truly know or even understand what I was doing wrong without getting coached by someone that was higher in rank than me. So I did exactly that. I went and I sought guidance from a multitude of different coaches, and honestly, that really opened my mind to a ton of things that I could focus on and improve at. And that's also why now that I've made it, I help players like you rank up every day. One thing I noticed after these coaching sessions that I had with all these different coaches is that they had some really good insights on my game, and I could utilize that insights to increase my game sense, but a lot of times they didn't really include any high quality routines to follow, and at the time I already had my own high quality routines that I was following that was increasing my mechanics like crazy. My students get access to a bunch of high quality routines, weekly classes where I go over every topic you could imagine, one-on-one personalized VOD review coaching sessions with me, and so much more. If you are ready to take that first step into becoming a better player, I highly recommend you click the link in the description or pinned comment, fill out the form, and choose the coaching program that's best suited for you. I look forward to seeing you guys inside of the society and can't wait to help you guys rank up. But before any of that, the final thing that truly helped me rank up fast is something that most players neglect and don't even think about. The problem is a lot of you just hop on the game, warm up, play comp for 6 hours, and then hop off, okay? And I know this because I used to do the exact same thing. But the reason you do this is because in your current state of mind, you are conditioned to believe that the more you grind comp, the better you'll get. That's exactly why you spend so many hours every day just spam queuing comp games over and over and over again, but you don't realize that that's not actually moving the needle forward. You're not actually becoming a better player, because the reality is the less you grind comp, the better you'll get if you have the right high quality routines in place and guidance from a coach. Spending less time playing Valorant gives you more time to make sure that stuff like your health is in check, your sleep is in check, like you're hydrating properly during your matches, before your matches, and after your matches. Guys, this stuff is so extremely important. Yes, Valorant is not a sport, obviously not even close to a sport, but the reality is you want to treat it like you're an athlete. You want to treat your body like you're an athlete. You want to take care of yourself. You want to make sure that when you're loading into your comp games, you have the most optimal reaction time. And the best way to have reaction time is by having good sleep, good health, eating clean, eating well, and staying hydrated. Making sure that your life outside of the game is in check is so freaking important, guys. It's just gonna make it so much easier for you to dominate your games in ranked. So make sure that if you're not already doing it, you start implementing good habits from today. And the last thing I'll leave you guys with is I notice a lot of low rank players, they kind of overcomplicate Valorant. They just try to learn all the little tricks and tips and tricks and, you know, like this wall here, this lineup here, this, you know, molly here, this little cute little smoke one way, whatever. Right? Don't think like that right now. It's not about mastering your agent right now. When you get into the higher ranks, yes, that's when mastering your agent becomes more of a threat. But in lower ranks, you just want to understand how the game is fundamentally played and how you can position yourself better, how you can force enemy players to use utility early into the round so you don't have to worry about utility later on in the round, how you can actually position in areas that are the most high impact plays, how you can master your mechanics so that you don't have to worry about missing shots and you can get to a point where you don't think about aiming, it just happens, you just do. That is the kind of level that you want to strive to get at. So the main things you want to focus on right now is number 1, improve your game sense, number 2, improve your positioning, and number 3, improve your mechanics. If you can focus on just those 3 things and getting better at just those 3 things, I promise you guys, you will rank up. It's gonna be probably impossible not to if you actually get better at any of those 3 things. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video of just, you know, flying around the map and just, you know, spitting some value. Hopefully this was valuable to some of you guys. And of course, if you want to speed run the ranks of Valorant, just join the society below. I mean, it's not, you know, I have 2 different programs. One is the society for the majority of players, and then for some players who want to get extra personalized coaching, I have a more expensive program as well. But the society is enough to get you to immortal if you really want to make it happen. So don't be afraid to join the society so that you can speed run the process, because I see a lot of players, they just love to waste time playing the game. They'll grind 8 hours a day, they'll spend thousands of hours of their life, and players don't really realize that thousands of hours of your life is a long time. You know, you don't want to be willing to just give up that many months or even years sometimes of your life just to get good at a game. Instead, you can just speed run the ranks, speed run the process by having personalized guidance. So yeah, if you honestly want to rank up fast, the society is the best solution out there right now. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.